Hello, welcome to another YouTube video. So in today's video, I will be painting a breakfast plate with a little coffee. So in my past painting videos, I used to paint food separately. So I would paint like blueberries, strawberries, like everything separately. But for this one, I wanted to make literally like a plate full of food and then a little coffee. So it didn't turn out exactly how I imagined it. I was in a little like time crunch that day and I didn't have much time to paint, but I knew if I didn't paint that day, I won't be able to paint later. So I was like, let's see what I can do for this time that I have. And so yeah, that's why I feel like I kind of sped through some of the things. I feel like it could have been better with a bit more details and everything. But, you know, it's okay. I'm always practicing and I'm doing it because it's fun and not because I have to. So let's talk about breakfast. I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, breakfast is my favorite meal. First of all, I always eat breakfast. Second of all, it's always a big meal. I always eat eggs with some kind of vegetable or like a salad, or if I eat oatmeal, I would add lots of fruits or something like that. But usually I feel like my go-to is eggs, like, or either fried eggs, or I actually rarely eat scrambled eggs. I don't know, it's not my vibe. I really like very rarely eat scrambled eggs, but fried eggs are my thing. Like I love those fried eggs. Sometimes like I don't know, the yolk it doesn't have to be runny. I really don't care about the yolk part. It's just that they're fried. That's all I want. And then boiled eggs, if I would eat boiled eggs, I would usually make them with some kind of salad. So yeah, that's how I like. Or I love making like boiled eggs with mayonnaise. I don't know if you have tried that, but if you mixed boiled eggs with, you make boiled eggs and then you like squish them and then you add mayonnaise, it's very, very good. I like that. And yeah, I really like eating eggs because it's like it has a lot of protein and it's tasty, so yeah. And I used to not like sweet breakfast, so my stomach kind of hurt if I would eat something sweet like right when I wake up. But nowadays, when I get oats, when I want to eat oats, and I eat it with like Greek yogurt and fruits, even though the fruits are sweet, I don't get the stomach ache like later in the day, which is great because that's how I really like to eat my oats. You know how people boil water or they like make warm milk and then they put their oats in that? But I don't really like that. I really don't like that texture. So that's why I really like mixing it with Greek yogurt because it's not so, like when you put it in Greek yogurt, it's not so mushy. It's more like, how do I explain it? It's more with milk and water, it's like this in between. I don't know, I just don't like that feeling. The texture, if you like it, like good for you, but it's just not for me. That's why I prefer Greek yogurt. And yeah, the fruit, I love adding fruit. And sometimes I also like to add honey. If the fruit I'm adding is not, so sweet, then I would add honey as well. But if I add like bananas, then I probably won't add honey. So you can let me know in the comments what is your go-to breakfast and what do you like to eat the most for breakfast. Some people ask me like, why do you like breakfast so much? Like, why don't you like lunch as much as you like breakfast? I don't know, it's kind of like it sets me up for the day. I feel like if I eat a big breakfast, I won't feel hungry until like very like later in the day. And I don't know, I just, maybe it's also a habit thing because since I was little, I always had breakfast and I always ate good for the breakfast. So I don't know, maybe it has to do with that as well. You can also let me know what is your favorite meal of the day. Is it breakfast, lunch, or dinner? So yeah, for this painting, I think I kind of painted my breakfast plate kind of, which is like some kind of bread with avocado. I don't really eat avocado. I know it's like very good and everything. I didn't really get around to it. Like I tried it, but I don't know, where I live especially is not really common to eat avocado. So I just don't really have like it's not a habit of mine. Maybe I could try adding it to my meal, but I don't know. So yeah, that's not on my plate, but I did add here an avocado and egg on like a piece of bread, and then we have some sausages, and this is asparagus. I don't know, it just looked good. I don't really eat asparagus, especially not for breakfast. But I don't know, I just didn't want to paint like a side of salad or something like that. And this yellow thing, I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what I wanted to paint here. I think I wanted to paint like cheese, but for some reason I painted, I don't know why I don't know, but it's okay. Let's pretend that's cheese. And then of course we have some tomatoes. In this painting, I realized what I don't really like is the plate and the kind of the perspective that we are looking at. It's like we are looking at this plate like from above, and it's kind of weird. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of space in between the food, between like the sandwich and the asparagus and the tomato. I don't know, I don't like how everything together looks. Like if I look only at the sandwich, I'm like, yeah, it's okay, it looks good. But then when I look at everything together, it's like, I don't know, the composition is a bit off. But like I already told you, like I didn't have much time and I'm just practicing. And I say that in every video, but it's true. Like I'm just practicing and I'm documenting my painting journey. So I'm not putting too much pressure on myself because I know I just need to keep practicing, and with time it will be even better and better. And for the coffee, I'm gonna be completely honest, I freaking hate how the coffee turned out. It was so I didn't, like I told you, I didn't pay too much attention to the details, and I feel like the glass is so ugly. It doesn't even look like the glass. It looks, I don't know what it looks like. If I didn't told you that this is a coffee, you wouldn't know what it is. Like that's what I don't like about this. So, and also it's supposed to be like a glass of coffee, but it doesn't really look like glass. I should have paid like more attention to the light, to the shadows and everything else, but I just didn't do that, and I'm not happy with how it turned out. So yeah. Also, let me know what is your coffee preference, like what kind of coffee, if you even drink coffee. And if you don't drink coffee, what do you drink? Like what do you like to drink? For me personally, it really, like, it depends on the day, usually, and the season. Like for example, if it's winter and it's freaking cold, I will probably do just like black coffee, a little bit of sugar, like not even like a teaspoon, just like a little bit of sugar. And then if it's summer and like now, I really like iced coffee with like milk, of course. I don't really care what, I mean, I drink whole milk. I like that the best. I don't know. Like I know people like almond milk and all other milks, but I just prefer the whole milk. like I call it normal milk, but you get what I want to say. Yeah, that's the kind of coffee I like. And if I drink like an iced coffee with milk, I don't put any sugar. I don't know, I don't really need sugar in my coffee. For the black coffee, I need just a little bit, but I don't really put sugar in my coffee. And yeah, those are two of my, like, yeah, I like it. Those are two types of coffee that I drink, and it depends on the day, on the mood, and how I'm feeling. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!